Let's go to see the stars and the moon. I'd fly far into space as long as I am with you. The light in my bright eyes when you're near. The fluttering I feel in my chest when you are here. I can't explain this kind of love. It pulls me to you, I want it, I can't get enough. So share this precious life with me. Just take my hand and let's enjoy the things that we'll see.
Hello, hello everyone! Welcome to this waning night. I'm your host Moon, just a nerdy girl doing nerdy things, and sometimes even moony things. Tonight we're back with some more Genshin Impact. We are going to be completing the event story for the latest Mikawa Flower Festival. Last time there was an imposter among us. And we went around to the game contestants to see if we could figure out, if anyone was an imposter. We later, after doing a quick run through, deciding, okay, everyone seems not sus. We spent some time with A at the festival, and then, some things happen. We find a doppelganger here in Inazuma City, and then we go back to the site of the festival and discovered that, the three yokai that were going, Boss Toma is the best, were actually the imposters. And we didn't see through it because that was literally their entire personality. So we chase these Bakedanaki who've been trapped in a nightmare for 500 years after they found the horn of an Oni who also suffered from the same nightmare 500 years ago. So now we have a plan to take care of this issue. And we're using the festival as bait, essentially. Because, they do not like the presence of joy. What a sad existence. I got hair in my eye. Either hair or a lash. Might have been a lash. Make a wish. Okay.
All right, it's finally time for the festival. Hopefully everything goes okay. Do you think everyone completed their games? Let's go check it out.
Oh no. Who do I choose? Oh no. Wait. I have to admit, I might just go with Kokumi and Mizuki's team because I think I enjoyed that game the most. I assembled all key information into booklets. Lady Guji and the incantation for the ritual has been distributed along with them.
Remarkably efficient, Ayato. How are things with the Tenryo Commission?
We've adjusted our defensive efforts in response to the nightmare fragment. Now that we no longer need to worry about the doppelgangers, we can be much more efficient.
Oh, you're all here.
Oh, I forgot. Wait, where's the remote? I'm hearing double. I know exactly why. Ah, and with your arrival, we can be more confident in the strength of our defenses. Nevertheless, we must remain vigilant. We must do our part to give Moon and the Shogun the best chance against this enemy.
Well, it's a relief to have you all in our corner.
Wait a minute, where's Ayaka? With the festival preparations complete, we have everything covered here. Ayaka is currently helping those in need, you could say.
Those in need?
Most of the game development teams are short on manpower, so Ayaka and a few others are helping them out.
I'm sure you'll run into her as you walk around. Oh, and just a reminder, you need to select the best game later tonight.
Don't remind me, Miko!
Most importantly, don't forget to enjoy yourself. We need this event to be as joyful as possible if we want the plan to work.
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
Once you're done experiencing the festival, you should check in with A.
Oh, she's just standing there. Menacingly. Oh my gosh, it's my friend Delta! Ayaka!
Don't you think this puzzle is a bit too complicated? If we make this small adjustment, it'd be a lot easier to understand, don't you think?
You're right. I never thought about it that way.
Nice one, Ayaka. I knew you'd be a great addition to the team.
Oh, no. You two did all the hard work. You made it easy for me.
Hello.
Oh, when did you get here?
Just now, don't worry.
Just now! Seems like you're a natural, Ayaka. A real game developer at heart, huh?
You talked about wanting to create a game the day before yesterday. Oh, Ito!
Oh, you remember that. Well, Brother had everything covered, so I asked Yoimiya if she could use a hand. I'm just glad I didn't turn out to be an inconvenience.
An inconvenience? We were in such a jam, you saved us!
In a jam? Because jam is sticky, and we got stuck.
Not that kind of jam. But it doesn't matter. We just need to get this done.
Traveler, Lady Guji told me about the upcoming battle. As I understand it, this is an extremely dangerous endeavor, and the rest of us can only help from the sidelines. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Be careful.
You don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine. Alright, Moon's got the hard stuff covered, so let's give this our all.
How did you sleep last night, Sayu? Do you need a break?
I think I can push through just this once. I'm sure I'll still get taller.
Great Mujina Yokai! Good luck!
Oh, this is a sandwich. I wouldn't mind being the filling too. Anyways. Oh, Thelma, my bro, I heard you in a bind. The almighty Arataki unbeatable unmatched game dev team is here to help.
The Arataki gang rules!
I'm not sure how hopeful most will turn out to be, but I, at least, am a licensed game designer. I'm so sorry, everyone. I was so focused on this game, I didn't notice Kinkaku and the others at all.
Not your fault. Bakedanuki are powerful. Even Shosei couldn't smell them.
Yeah, we didn't notice anything either. Moon. Come on. What's with the small stuff? I'm sure all Hitose Kozo and those little fellas want is for you to honor their last wishes and finish what you set out to do. Oh! Thank you, Delta. I hope Splatoon goes well. Hydrate. That was beautiful, boss, but last wishes are used for people who are, you know, dead. Dead? As in the big sleep? The final curtain? The last hurrah? Enta, you copied on the wrong thing!
Longhorn Oni is stupid. Stupid Oni really helped make games?
Shosei. He's not stupid, he's a himbo, get it right. We'll see. But as you said, I'll try my best to, finish what we started.
By the way, where are the real Hitotsume Kozo and his friends? And what about Tetsunosuke and the others?
After the three passed out, the Bakidanaki hid them in their home to keep them safe. Even under the influence of a nightmare fragment, Bakidanaki are kind at heart. As for Tetsunosuke and the others, they're in charge of setting up the ritual as punishment for causing all that panic. The thing about showing them what it's really like to work through the night sounds like Miko's doing. Well, once you deal with the crisis, I think you'll get the whole gang together. Hitotsume, Hozo, Yoko, Kappa, plus Kinkaku, Genkaku, and Tetsunoke too. We can all play Akitsu hard past them to our heart's content. Toma, don't blame yourself. You were doing your best. I'm thinking we spice up the final stage with the Kaboom King, designed after the one and only Arataki Into. I mean, come on, how epic are these horns?
Great idea, boss!
Something tells Paimon this group is about to be as useless as the one you had before.
Don't worry about hurting any feelings, Mr. Toma. Just let me know if someone's being a nuisance and I'll knock some sense into them.
Hornless Oni? He's as scary as ever.
It's fine, as long as Ito's okay with the Kaboom King being defeated by her past him in the end. Unfortunately, neither of you are voiced, but hi. Hi, Resistance. It's so good to see you.
Ah, Captain. Swordfish 2, salute.
Wow, it's been a while. I'll say. The squad was a little reluctant to help at first, but telling him you were the festival representative had them moving faster than an actual swordfish.
To be honest, some Watatsumi Islanders aren't too concerned about the festival or the safety of Narukami Island.
But if they knew it was for the captain of Swordfish 2, I'm confident everyone would be here in a heartbeat.
I'm not sure I deserve that level of loyalty. Come on, guys. I doubt you have a choice at this point, Moon. Not even the words of a divine priestess are enough to convince the people of Watatsumi Island and Narukami Islands to let go of the past. It takes time, communication, and most importantly, the help of very special people. Your representation at this festival and my collaboration with Mizuki will serve as bridges between Watatsumi Island and the outside world.
Huh. I never considered that angle. You possess wisdom beyond your years, Kokomi. On par with a certain other shrine maiden I know.
Mizuki! Did you get any sleep at all?
I'm fine. Sometimes you need to push past your mental limits to unleash your full potential. I've seen that many times in my line of work.
That's a no then. Get a good night's sleep once this is all over, please.
I will. The good news is, the ritual is all set. That means the festival can proceed, and we can focus on realizing our vision. As for the more pressing matter, once the nightmare fragment appears, we will begin the ritual, but it needs time to take effect. You and the Shogun are the only ones who can subdue the enemy until then. Do you remember what I told you yesterday, before you left for Isa Bathhouse? Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion, and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
I remember.
Good. I trust you won't let the Shogun shoulder this alone. Not anymore.
Of course not. Oh, I wanted to ask, you know what this strip of paper is for?
Oh, Miko wrote that. She can explain it better than me. Why don't you ask her?
I think I'll ask someone else.
Big Dog is afraid?
Let's see. God of Thunder, heed our call. Poor girl. You can't win. Where? Well, I guess I want to make sure. What else is around? Oh, two? There we go. Thanks, Kneech. Oh, Tripmean! Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
Ah, it's you. Before battle, it is imperative to calm the mind. If you have unfinished business, see to that now.
I'm all set.
Then, come meditate with me.
You seem unsettled.
Since leaving the plane of Euthymia, I seem to experience this feeling more
Razor!
and more,
Hello, hello! Welcome
whether
to
in the
stream.
markets of Inazuma or before the sacred Sakura.
How you doing? Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Whew. I seem to have a hand on a lot of those. Sorry.
No, it may not be a bad thing. In the plane of Euthymia, I could not perceive the consequences of my choices. But
Oh,
that
I'm
did not
doing
preclude
good.
Their impact.
Like, I'm also, in a sense, relaxing. Even though I'm about to go into a fight, I'm just enjoying myself with the last bit of this story for the event. Curious how it's gonna go. Aww. The smile on A's face.
Did we do it?
Phew, just in time. And it's done. Woohoo! Right on! Big dubs for the team!
The Arataki Gang rules!
Uh-oh. What in the... Don't panic. Just follow the plan.
Prepare yourself, traveler.
Already done.
All right, follow me.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh yeah, parry and veil break. When using this skill, you will take a defensive stance to block opposing attacks. If you parry just as your opponent is striking, you'll perfect parry, completely negating any damage done to you and getting more verity. You will gain verity when you use normal attacks and charge attacks against your opponent, or when you successfully parry. When you max out on verity, you can actively use veil break to deal massive damage. During combat, A will fight alongside you to defeat the nightmare fragments.
To think, there would be a day when we would fight in the plain of Euthymia, side by side. Be on your guard, traveler.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Do your best to avoid them, alright. Oh, nothing.
Shatter the night,
Unmask it all.
We have the advantage. Time to strike.
Ah. Not hitting it right.
Your light, when illusions fall.
Okay. Alright, do it, main girl. Just wait for it.
I lend you my power. I grant you the Shogun's blessing.
Oh yeah, we light this up. Alright, there we go.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Shatter the night, unmask it all.
With your might, let illusions fall.
Wake up! Wake up! Makoshi-sama! Makoshi-sama! Are you okay? We thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast! Mother!
Do what you must. Just save her.
This nightmare, it's beyond our skill to heal. Nightmare. It felt.
Damn, that seems like a great place to have a picnic.
Sleep in peace. This time, only sweet dreams await.
Aw, we saw Makoto too. Oh. Hey. Hey. Night falls, the games are complete, and the Mikawa Festival.
For many of us, I'm sure the last few days
Okay,
have
fine.
seen unforgettable levels of stress.
Be too
and
fast for me to
fatigue.
read.
But for now, I hope we can put the past behind us and enjoy a night of pure, unadulterated fun. Now, before we kick things off, our representative will announce the award for Best Game.
The award for the best game goes to... I'm sorry, Toma! An epic quest for fried tofu. It's a little fox's daydream.
Woohoo!
Miss Misaki, that means our collaboration can...
So full.
And wait until you're fully rested.
The winning team will take home a sum of prize money courtesy of the Yashiro Commission, along with the Tanuki Game Award. In addition, our special guest has the honor of announcing a special award. Shogun, if you could.
Special award.
This special award recognizes the team with the most immersive game. And that goes to the creators of the horror game, The Doppelganger Incident. Kinkaku, Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke.
Huh? Oh, so it was a horror game all along. I really thought I'd seen a ghost.
That's the perfect way to ease people's anxieties. Perfect.
Wow, that takes immersive to a whole new level. Bakedanuki are something else.
Smart idea. Now people have no reason to fear the yokai. I don't think the Shogun and Lady Guji want the yokai to fear humans either.
I present you this award in the name of the Narukami Ogosho, and I promise you this. No human shall infringe on your peace without cause.
Shogun is the best! Shogun is the best!
What about the Shogun's development plan?
The whole purpose of the investigation was to avoid disturbing yokai territory. Besides, the world is a big place. Humans, yokai, there's more than enough room for all of us.
We continued. We're done, right? As though kissed by dew. You mean as though kissed by Ito?
Though there were misunderstandings, wariness, and even hostilities along the way, we still ended up with a celebration in the end. Seeing the Bakedanuki together with all these humans and yokai, it's a moving sight indeed.
Speaking of the Bakedanuki, where are Kinkaku and the others?
Miko took them to Mizuki so she can check them over. We needed to make sure the disappearance of the nightmare fragment did not have an adverse impact on them.
Fair.
After all, you claimed striking down the nightmare could endanger the Bakedanuki. Unless that was a lie?
Of course it wasn't. I'm just gonna walk over here.
Next time. Blah, blah, blah.
That's weird. I can't seem to understand the Bakedanuki anymore. Ah, some kind of spell must be wearing off. Although, I think I got the gist. Let's play together again sometime. Aw, is it right? Oh, and you can see the award on there. Toma, I'm sorry, but I didn't enjoy your game as much. I'm sorry.
Huh. We finished the game, but it feels like I'm forgetting something. Like our original goal.
Well, if you can't remember, it must not have been that important.
Just let it go and enjoy the festival. All the games are super fun.
Bakedanuki spell. Prepare.
Toma! You three all feeling alright? No side effects?
All good. That Yumekwi Baku lady already looked us over. We woke up once the nightmare fragment was gone. It felt like one big, long dream. Sorry we couldn't help you with the game, boss.
Oh, don't worry about it. Besides, there's still time. Why don't you try it out at Kitsuya Parsum and tell me what you think?
Let's kapow together!
Alright. What's up with you, Ito? Ah, compadre! A little birdie told me you went to Isa Bathhouse last night. I'm getting the crew together and we're gonna go there to celebrate. You in?
But we were just there.
Oh, come on, Paimon. Another dip couldn't hurt. Yeah, but I bet you were missing a few people, yeah? Like Shinobu and Goro and, you know, Ayato. Basically, boss heard about the trip and now he really wants to go. Anyway, once you're done perusing, come find me and we'll soak it up. I know Ito's already shirtless, but that sounds quite delicious. Let's go. Well, ready to get your soak on? Ready? Aw, yeah. Next up, Isa Bathhouse. Following Ito's constant nagging, you all head to Isa Bathhouse once again. Oh. 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 Goro, do me a favor. Oh, look at his eyebrows. But do me a favor, leave so I can have Toma, Ito, and Lamy in this bathhouse. Please and thank you. This has got to be the hottest one. Let's see who can last the longest. Who's in? If you're that excited about it, how can I refuse? Listen, this isn't a sauna. Oh, Paimon! Look at this cutie patootie.
Oh, hey, don't fall asleep in the tub.
Ugh, my fur is so heavy. I almost feel dizzy. Oh, Cookie! Oh, she looks so good now, you gotta. If you can't handle the heat, girl, get out of the tub. Hey, stop being so loud. On the other side. Ooh. This is awesome. We're playing TCG. Ito is energetic as ever.
It's not good to get distracted during a match, brother.
Whoa, this game is getting heated. What's your next move, Moon? What do you two think? I would take it slow, try to consolidate my advantage. Or you could be aggressive. Taking a risk isn't a bad idea. I'm gonna be aggressive. Oh, very clever, Moon. A decisive defeat. I concede. Now, based on the random draw earlier, the next player should be Ayaka. Have fun, you two.
Oh, okay. Go easy on me, Traveler.
Nope. That's not how I play. Ayato must have lost to me on purpose to give Ayaka more time to play. Always up to something, that one.
Boss, the Mikawa Flower Festival was a huge success for us. We had 3 times more visitors than usual. Based on what we've made so far, I think we'll be able to make this much.
That's great news! We might even beat Yai Publishing House this month.
Oh, you look pleased about something. Having a party without me?
Speak of the devil and they shall appear.
Oh, it's nothing.
I forgot to share some good news with you. 30% of the proceeds from the festival have been transferred to Yai Publishing House. We are expecting record profit this month. Don't you think congratulations are in order?
What?
Well, boss, I guess congratulations are in order. This is our 333rd time competing against Yai Publishing House in sales, and our best showing to date. 2nd place.
May this be a night of sweet dreams for all.
You too, A. Now, there's no way anyone's still in there, but I'm gonna look anyway, just to be like, okay. Just double check. Just double. Oh, okay, it already gave it to me. Okay. Well, wait. I'm looking at how long we've been streaming. That was short. Maybe I should have just waited. But oh. Oh. 1 minute. I completely forgot. I'm wasting resin. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Alright, so... there are a couple people I can talk to. So let's talk to a couple of folks and call it a night. I cannot believe how short that was. You... I can't believe I keep forgetting about that freaking boar. Strike me, I strike back. Interest. Oh. You should know. Oh, you're like up there, aren't you? Yes, there you are. Flurry of frost and autumn leaves. How they scatter, how they swirl. More swordsmanship practice, Xingqiu? Ha, I knew you'd come today. I haven't been here long, actually. This must be exactly what they mean by great minds thinking alike and the understanding shared by kindred spirits. Did your brother end up reclaiming his book? No, he hasn't. He did see me reading as I practiced my swordsmanship, and he did sigh, shake his head, and make gestures with his feeted hands. He didn't ask for the book back. So, why did he suddenly... Well, my guess is that this was my father's idea. He's always told me to practice my calligraphy more, and pen a few more congratulatory notes on behalf of the family. That way I can temper my mind and also gradually get in touch with our business partners, which would lay a foundation for my future role in managing our family's affairs. And besides, I don't know who else could open my brother's bookcase, if not my father. But you know me, I'm honestly more afraid of being stuck sitting up straight at a reception table, gaining civility and giving lip service to... Sorry, for some I had never said that. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be really grating. Right? I'd rather much find a quiet spot to practice penmanship on my own than sit there drinking stale tea and listening to this staler conversation. So, I came here under the pretext of working on my swordsmanship into my calligraphy and gaining the relevant enlightenment from the Chronicle of Cleansing Ink. That way, I get to do a bit of both. I didn't expect these show up so quickly, though. It seems that my swordplay was quite the effective beacon. And what enlightenment have you gained, perchance? I realize that even famous figures have an earnest side to them. They aren't prideful, haughty beings of divine skill, as many think. As you can see, this original annotated copy contains some remarks and critiques made by a who's who of swordplays and calligraphy from previous generations. One can, even vaguely, glimpse the personalities of those eminent personages shining through. Take this, for example. This is another calligraphy great who didn't get along with, Chiffon. See how he nitpicks and hangs on every little error and how long his annotations are? See, this is the commentary he gave on Chiffon's calligraphy. Free, unrestrained, sharp as a bared edge, like a great tree braced against the wind. It sounds like a compliment, but I fear that when he called Chiffon a great tree, it was in the sense that the greatest tree in the forest is the first to be crushed by the wind. Ugh, quite the backhanded compliment, you can barely tell it's criticism. Of course, those two often butted heads, but one must always be careful when penning words down. Words plain in black and white can hardly be taken back, after all. In response, Chiffon penned the following response. Spring will come and the trees shall yield lush shade. And here too, I remember that the one who wrote this was a Chinchuan at one point. They say that he was brilliant at both calligraphy and swordway, but that his comments were always very concise. This is what he wrote. Lovely, but you never did learn how to sign your name. There's all sorts of other interesting annotations too. Come on, let me show you. Hold on just a second. Wasn't the point to use swordplay as a way to transition to calligraphy practice? Oh, there's no rush at all. As my great-grandfather always says, to practice calligraphy is to temper heart and mind. Only by understanding this text can you learn to write the words within. Actually, wait. Do you know what time it is right now? Well, just look at the sky. Oh, drat, I'm gonna be late back. Looks like I'll be getting an earful from my father now. Either way, I've gotta go face the music now. I'll be back later to practice my swordplay again, though. So if you have the time, why not come and join me? I'm sure that will improve all the faster by putting our heads together and putting one another to the test. But if you don't want to practice, we can always take a walk or even go fishing. Look at me rattling on like this. I'll head back first. See you later. Okay. So the other person I saw was Shenhe. I can only hope. Please, Shenhe. Wait, I think someone mentioned this.
Long was the road, and treacherous the way. As we guarded our clients, many trials and tribulations did we endure. Are you mad at me for only returning to see you now?
How could I be?
Are you guys reciting a play?
As clouds by morning, as rain by night, I dwell ever in the mountain's sight. Though we could not meet, I thought of you every single day we were apart.
Oh, May.
Oh, they're just flirting.
Hey there, Shenhe!
Shenhe! No! Oh, it's you. What brings you here?
Oh, she was just saying that we haven't been to One Min restaurant in a while, but we've got time today, so we decided to swing by for some lunch. Is Chef Mao not in today?
He's out buying some ingredients, so I'm looking at the store today. You were in deep thought just a moment ago. Something on your mind? No, it's fine now. What would you like to eat? I can make it for you. I've learned a few things from Chef Mao while working here.
Oh, really? What can you cook then?
There's grilled tiger fish, Joyun chili chicken.
Awesome! Those are some of our favorites.
Yes, I've noticed you ordered them during previous visits. Just wait a moment. Leave the cooking to me. Well, we can help you out.
That's right. Paimon, the great gourmand and taster of countless delicacies, is here to give you some tips today. Let's go! Whoa, the veggies got chopped in a heartbeat. That's the traveler for ya.
Oh, you flatter me, Paimon. Shenhe?
Hang on. Isn't the flame a bit too high? Hey, Shenhe! Smoke's pouring out from beneath the stove!
No need to worry. Cryo incarnate. Oh. Oh, Shenhe.
Wait! Why'd you freeze over the stove, too? Huh? This tastes surprisingly good. The chili chicken's taken on a whole new texture after being flash frozen. Have we discovered a new dish by accident?
Wait, hold on. I just wanna...
Huh? This tastes surprisingly good.
Do you guys hear that little... I'm glad it tastes good. Let's cook together again sometime.
Hello there. Are you open for business right now?
Oh, looks like more customers are starting to show up. Guess you should get back to work, Shenhe.
Yes, I'll go have a look.
Sunset Red Tours. You sure a name like that will bring in clients?
Aw, come on. We can work on the name later. What I'm telling you is that sending your elderly family out on tours is a thing youngsters do to show their filial piety nowadays, so they say. It's a business opportunity not to be missed. Sorry, could we order, please?
Could you tell me more about the tour group you mentioned earlier?
Are you interested in Sunset Red Tours?
Ahem. Good miss, our name is, in truth, Senior Joy Tours. The go-to choice for all filial young folks looking to treat their parents or grandparents.
Ah, yes. And here's the itinerary.
Oh, are you thinking about that for Shenyun? Shino, you're such a sweet daughter. Such a sweet daughter. Now, is there anyone else I am able to talk to? Oh, Shincho, again. And Amber. Okay, so we've had 2 so far. All right, let's go talk to Shincho again. Oh, it's the boyfriends. Guys, look, it's the boyfriends. Oh, I'm gonna interrupt their date. Okay, all right. No need to bring this up again. This is an emergency. If this doesn't work out, I'll ask my aunt for help. You mean Miss Shinha? No, please don't drag anyone else into this. Otherwise, I run into trouble. Moon, you, well, perfect timing you have. You're here too, Changyin? I fear this affair is a bit more complicated than that. You still remember the novel that I wrote under the pen name Zhenyu? I'm ashamed to admit this, but my handwriting is so messy that every time I send the editors a manuscript, they will send several letters in reply asking me about this word or that sentence. Correspondence like that takes too much time, so the editorial partner and I agreed that I should try to finish a few days early. After I finish, I submit it to the department and have an editor retranscribe the text for me. Then it's handed over to the other editors to print and publish. Sounds like quite the ordeal. Indeed, I also feel pretty bad about the whole thing, so I often send them snacks as a token of my gratitude. Then, I received a letter from them a few days ago. As it happens, that main editor has suddenly fallen ill, and now there's nobody else who can do the transcribing. Wait, with such a well-staffed department, only one of them can read your handwriting? Yes. Really? Just one of them? Your writing truly is a lethal weapon in and of itself. Please don't make fun of me. So, how's Changyun's penmanship? See? That was her first reaction, too. No, absolutely not. Stop bringing that up. Wait, does this mean that Changyun's handwriting is also? Not at all. His writing is lovely. If anything, his talismans look better than my prose. Then why didn't you ask him for help? Well, I've told him that as well, and he agreed to let me transcribe his work at first. But before I could copy more than a few sections, Shincho suddenly grabbed me by the shoulder and began shaking me and telling me to stop. For a moment, I wondered if my penmanship was terrible or something, but he suddenly blurted, "You just transcribing is one thing. Why did you have to suddenly start reading it aloud as you wrote?" Well, I think your writing is excellent. The narrative is interesting, and each character even has their own catchphrases. Catch poems? Anyway, I couldn't help but read it all aloud. Especially when the heroine named the Flying Fox took the antidote down the mountain. You wrote a poetic header for that too, didn't you? As I recall, it was... Clothes stained with wine and mortal sod, unwelcome in sword realms of the world she trod. Chongyun, please, just stop. Well written indeed. Is there more? I want to read it. That said, while the story itself is good, it's also quite complex. I found myself failing to understand a lot of the details. For example, why the drunken sage suddenly agreed to help, and how the 13 blades of the drunken sect that belonged to him were stolen. Oh, that all sounds very interesting. Right? Jingcho writes amazing novels, and he's also penned quite a few excellent short stories besides, such as... Wait, why is your face so red, Jingcho? His yang energy seems to be surging too. Please, you two, have mercy on me, I beg you. If you say any more, I fear my fingers will crush the hilt of my sword. I'd rather attend half a dozen social banquets than listen to people I know read my work back to me. All right, I'll stop. Tell you what, I'll go borrow a typewriter for you. A typewriter? I've heard of those. They're wondrous machines for Fontaine, yes? With one hand, he shall be free from writing by hand. One in hand. Truly? That is wonderful news. I look forward to being forever liberated from the tyranny of calligraphy. The ingenious inventions of Fontaine are truly something. I usually ever hear of them from my brother, yet I had never had the chance to touch them myself. Wait. Hold on. Doesn't my brother often go with our caravans to Fontaine? He must have heard of typewriters, surely. He knows my calligraphy is poor, and that I'm always writing, and yet he never once mentioned them to me. Oh, it was on purpose. Forget it. Now's not the time to worry about things like that. In any case, no matter how much marvelous such devices are, there's no way for me to borrow one right now. If all else fails, you can read and I'll write. I promise not to ask too many unnecessary questions. Blech. Well, at this point, that does seem like the only way. I was just joking before about incorporating your remarks into a novel, but as it turns out, you'll be the one committing mine to paper. Perhaps this was all predetermined. Call it fate. Yes, I suppose ours are intertwined indeed. I'll go back and organize the manuscript. Once I'm done, I'll invite you over so I can dictate the text to you. Once you're done, Xingqiu, would you mind showing it to me? I'm really curious about the flying fox. Chongyun, please spare me already. That was so cute. That was so freaking cute. Okay. Oh! Yunjin and Amber. Okay. You should be back where that one guy tells stories. Yes. Man, we were just here for Lantern Night. Okay, now I need the Wind Bloom Festival. Hoyo, please and thank you. Wait. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Oh my gosh. Hello. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, so this is what bards from Leeway are like, Kaya? No, they're both that voice. Oh, Delta, thank you for rehydrate. I totally wasn't thirsting. Chloe wasn't thirsty. No. That's right. Very different from those in Mondstadt, don't you think? Taking Clea out one of your jaunts, Kaya? This honorary night! Strictly speaking, the Spark Knight and I are here on official business, investigating the wine industry export situation in Liyue. Studying the consumption of Mondstadt's liquor requires visiting the performance venues where it's consumed. Enjoying the arts of Liyue while we're at it is part and parcel of our work. Isn't that right, Clay? Is that right? Of course it is. Just enjoy the show to your heart's content. Kaya, I love you so much. Sure, this Liyue opera is so much fun. Classic Kaya, leading the youth astray. Why, Moon, I see you've come to see, the tea house again. You've come to see tea house again. Oh, are you with your friends? Oh, this is, Captain Kaya from, Mondstadt's Knight of Favonius. And this is the Spark Knight, Klee. And this is Eugene, a professional opera performer from Liyue. An honor to meet you, Miss Yoon. I've heard many traveling merchants speak of the art form you practice. This is the first time Clea and I had the pleasure of watching an opera. A fascinating experience indeed. Yeah, also, could you teach Clea how you swing your spear like that? I'm glad you enjoyed yourselves. As for spear flourishes, I'm afraid they can be quite difficult to learn. Don't worry, we'll do our best. Well, seeing how interested you are, come see me after the performance while our troupe is resting. There are some smaller spears I used to train with when I was a child. Let me find one to teach you with. Then you have my thanks, Miss Yoon. Spark Knight Clee, do you remember what the Knights of Favonius handbook says? Yes, Kaya. Oh, yes, Captain Kaya. In that case, when a distinguished guest does you a kindness, how should you respond? Thank you very much, kind-hearted, lady who sings Liyue opera. You're too kind, both of you. You're here to watch the opera, so I'm sure this meeting was meant to be. I look forward to seeing you in the audience in the future, should you have the time. Oh my gosh! That was so freaking awesome. Okay, I know Amber is over here. I'm just like double checking. Like yeah, we are seeing a lot of characters from the beginning in this anecdotes. Oh, Amber, why? Why? Why would you do this to me? Oh, if I gotta go up, I might as well grab some materials. I hate that there's no teleport here in Wolvendom. Like, goddamn. Thank you, Zhongli. You're always a big help. Oh, wait. Where the heck are you, Amber? Oh, you're probably up there. Neat! Here you are. I know you're not voiced either. Razor! Razor! He's not here either. Oh, did you see Razor on your way here? No, why? Is there something urgent you need to talk to him about? No, it's just... Well, actually, it is kind of urgent. When he visited the city a few days back, he was gonna have some cake with Clee, but the shops were all out and he didn't get any. He got up early this morning and bought some so she could go to Wolvendom and give it to him. She would have run off all alone had Captain Kaya not discovered and stopped her. It was way too dangerous for her to go out there all alone. To make sure she stays put at headquarters, I promised to deliver a crayon drawing she made and a cake to Razor. But I've nearly covered the whole area and still haven't found him yet. Alright, Amber, breathe. Can't give up yet. If we don't find Razor soon, the cake will go stale. Okay, I'll get up in the air and look for him one more time. See ya! I hope she finds him. Because stale cake is just sad. It's just sad. But, yep. I think we're just gonna call it here. Oh, wow, the scenery is really pretty here. Okay, we're gonna call it here. I didn't expect stream to be this short. But it is what it is. We are going to raid my good friend Eden because I know for sure he's still playing Sploon. He's having his Split Tuesday, I am sure of it. Unless, okay, there we go. It's like, I'm confident! I don't see him showing up in my following. I'm less confident. So, before we go, I'm going to leave you guys off with some links. Socials to check me out on other places on the internet. Discord so you can chat with the community offline. And VODs to catch any streams you may have missed, as well as the additional raid messages. So when we raid Heir of Eden, my good friend who's playing Sploon, they can send them all our stormy love. Without further ado, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me on this waning night. And until I rise again, I will see you guys next time. Bye!